will move. Uh, this is a storming of the Bastille. The story of the French Revolution begins with the playback story of the playback with the playback story, the storming of Bastille. Unlike many Hindi movies, as you see in the Hindi movies, most of the sometimes the movies starts with its playback story. So here also in the same manner you can see the storming of the Bastille is a playback story of the revolution, which the seeds of that event were sowed many years back in the political and social system of France. So let's see what was the storming of Bastille. A brief about this event. Actually, this was the event from which day the historians considered the beginning of the French Revolution, though it continued for the couple of the years, and the final revolution was completed in 1848 when the France became the democratic country. So here this is the storming of the Bastille. Bastille actually was the central jail of France, located in the capital city of France, that was Paris. It was hated by people of France as it was a symbol of despotic rule of king. Children, here you can see this is one picture of this Bastille. This was the place where the king was keeping the people, those who were raising voice against his rule, and so this due to this ordinary people were hating this building. This building became the symbol of hate for the ordinary people. Since a long time they were preparing to attack on this. So it was attacked by people's militia. People's militia, it was the army or the military or the police of the people, ordinary people, in which the craft people, the peasants and the women were included. They attacked on this building on 14th July 1789. 14th July became one of the important day in French history, because since then this day is celebrated as the Independence Day in France. Uh, why they attacked on this building? Because they had the idea that they get weapons hidden in this building. There was the armed fight between people's militia and the king's troop, and in that fight finally the people's militia were able to occupy this building, and they released the prisoners which were kept in this building. The fortress was demolished and its stone fragments were sold in the markets to all those who wished to keep a souvenir of its destruction. Yes, when when the people occupied this building, they they destroyed the whole building, and the fragments, the stones of this fort were sold in the market, and some people were there in the France, those who bought these bricks or stones and kept these fragments as a souvenir. Souvenir means a memento of its destruction. It was the symbol of the end of the absolute rule of monarch. It was a symbol of the people's power. So that is why some of the people bought these stones and kept as a memento for their remembrance. The days after 14th July saw more riots in Paris and the countryside, and it was the day that after this day continuously there were the riots, there were the revolts or protests or the marches or the demonstrations against the government and its policies. Continuous, people were protesting against the high price of the bread. Yes, this was the biggest issue for which the people were protesting again continuously, because this was a time when the France was suffering with number of droughts, number or food scarcity. Due to the drought and hail and such environmental causes, there was the shortage of food, and due to the shortage of food there was the food scarcity, and continuously the prices of the bread were being high, and due to this the people were protesting against this government. Historians saw all this time as the beginning of a chain of events that led to the execution of the king in France. Yes, historians saw this event as the transformation of monarchism form of government to the democratic form of government, means the end of the despotic rule of the king. Now in France they were seeing, they were observing that there would be a day when the people's representative will rule over the country, and that became true in the coming years. These events continued for couple of the years. Yes, children, did you know the French Revolution did not complete in one phase, it was completed into 3 phases, and finally it granted equality, liberty and justice to its all people, and became a legacy for the whole world.